Introduction to the Commandment of Appointing a King, the Structure of Sovereignty and the Unity of Authority, issued by the digital Bet Midrash of Hamdanyah. The initiator: why a kingdom of Israel? This question stands at the beginning of the matter, not as a slogan, but as a requirement of definition. There are commandments that instruct the individual how to act, and there are commandments that define the structure within which a nation must exist. The command to appoint a king belongs to the second category. It is not a matter of personal conduct. It is not a matter of preference. It is a matter of national interest. For this reason, the matter must be approached not through opinion, but through definition. The verse states, "You shall surely set a king over yourself." Devarim 17:15. According to Rambam, Israel was commanded upon entering the land to appoint a king. Mishneh Torah, Hilkot Melachim 1:1. The command does not define a man, it defines a mandate, the office of the king. A nation requires a central authority. Without it, law cannot be executed in a unified manner, governance cannot be directed, and the structure of the state remains incomplete. The king is established to resolve this condition. This principle is already observable. In functioning states, a central executive authority carries the responsibility of execution, coordination, and direction. From this, it is evident that such a structure is necessary. However, such systems remain incomplete where authority is divided or lacks a stable foundation. The King of Israel contains this structure in a unified form. According to Rambam, the king is appointed to lead the nation, to execute judgment, and to wage the wars of Israel. Hilkot Melachim 2:5. He is bound to the Torah at all times. Hilkot Melachim 3:1. The law is therefore not external to his authority. It is its foundation. At the same time, his authority is limited. He may not multiply wealth. He may not elevate himself above the people. He remains bound by the law more than any other individual. Hilkot Melachim 3:2-6. This establishes the structure. Authority is centralized, but not made absolute. The king is the head of state, not the dictator of it. Authority cannot exist in separation from the nation. A framework must exist through which the people are present within the system. The Sanhedrin serves, according to Halakha, as the body of legal authority and interpretation. It is the recommendation of the digital Bet Midrash that this structure be developed in such a way that the voice of the nation is expressed through it, thereby allowing for ordered participation of the people within the system. The appointment of a king, therefore, does not abolish participation. It organizes it. At the level of implementation, the appointment itself must be carried out through a recognized and accepted mechanism of the people. It is recommended that the appointment of a king be realized through a structured democratic process as an ordered expression of the will of the people, thereby aligning the system with the requirement of the mitzvah. The command to appoint a king is not merely the establishment of authority, it is a defined halakhic structure. According to Rambam, the appointment of a king is one of the first obligations placed upon Israel upon entering the land. Hilkot Melachim 1:1. This establishes that kingship is foundational. It does not arise from circumstance, it precedes it. Furthermore, the command is not fulfilled by recognition alone. It requires establishment. A king is not acknowledged, he is appointed. Recognition affirms authority. Appointment creates it. In addition, Rambam defines that the king must be appointed from among your brethren. Hilkot Melachim 1:4. This establishes that authority arises from within the nation, and not from outside it. The king operates in conjunction with a structure of interpretation. The Sanhedrin serves as the body through which matters of law are clarified and determined. Rambam further establishes a sequence: to appoint a king, to destroy Amalek, and to build the temple. Hilkot Melachim 1:1. This order establishes that structure precedes execution. From this, it is learned that where a command applies to the nation, its realization requires an ordered structure in which execution is unified. From this definition, the scope of the tractate is established. The discussion that follows will define the structure of the command. It will examine the requirement of appointment, the identity of the king, the boundaries of eligibility, the mandate of the king, and the limitations placed upon it. It will clarify the relationship between the king and the law and between the king and the people. All matters that extend beyond this command will be treated at the appropriate place and the correct time. Thus, the command is presented not as concept, but as structure. A state may exist without such a structure, but it will remain internally divided. The question is not whether a kingdom appears modern. The question is whether any other structure fulfills the same requirement. If it does not, the command remains.